welcome back to Movie Snippets on Kaburlu with Rajiv. So today we'll be talking about a movie called The Ballad of Wallis Island, which stars Tim Key, Tom Badson, and Carey Mulligan. It's about a singer being invited to do a gig on a secluded island and what happens later. So this movie is like the mood that you get into is like a rainy afternoon kind of a thing, the bluish gray kind of a weather, which instantly makes you feel like making yourself a hot cup of chai and some pakoras or something like that. So it gives you the warmth that you want in life. So this movie basically is very simple movie. It's set up in a quaint, quaint, set up in a quaint island, I think in the UK. Yeah, I'm guessing it's in the UK. I'm not sure. It's set up in a quaint island where nothing really happens, and there's a rich man who has lost his wife and is lonely, and he invites his favorite singer of a band who has been a great singer previously, but now he's trying to figure out what his life is, and the rich man also invites the singer's ex-bandmate and his ex to perform for his, what do you say, like the anniversary kind of thing, in memory of his wife. So it's a strange reunion for both the bandmates on a very strange island with pretty much very less people on there. So it's a simple premise. The singer is put in a spot of bother whether he wants to perform or not, because he accepts it for the money, and he has to do the gig because he has a lot more commitments that he has to fulfill. So yeah, I think in that way he wants to do it. And same for the female band member as well. She wants to do the gig because she wants the money as well, uh, because she's now doing things with her partner and they want the money as well. I connected with a lot with the singer's character, the male singer's character, because he's someone who's trying to do a lot of things, and he's trying to uh, do things for money, to hold things that he wants to do, or to do the things that he cares about. So it felt familiar in a good way. And like, I say this because I've been a writer for like 10 years now, and I'm trying to make videos and things like that. Like, it gave me that kind of a feeling when I was watching the movie. And one thing one thing I really liked about the movie is its treatment of water in the movie. Like, basically there's rain all the time, or there's this vast sea that you see about, because to go to that island you have to go on a boat which is taken by one single person. It goes when the person tries to take the boat. So there's no other option to go out of it. In a way, you're trapped in the island if you come inside, and that's what happens to the singer's character. He's trapped, and he has to figure out what he wants to do if he wants to go out of the place. It's not very dramatic or very symbolic. It's just there. It's just present. Part of the house is like that. And my favorite moment is the small concert that happens in the end, and the rich man who's still pining for his late wife's love is trying to relive the memories through the singer, and then he has to move on. He has a crush on a shopkeeper in the island, but he never tries to explicitly talk to her about it. So yeah, there are little moments for that, and I think Tim Key has done an excellent job. He's phenomenal. He has a strange, not strange, like good kind of strange wordplay that he uses. He's always talking. He's pretty much like, uh, every word of his every like almost every time he speaks, there's some kind of a wordplay that he does. He talks too much. That also might be the reason, because he's been living in a huge house for a long time alone, and he's trying to process everything like that. So he talks to himself like that, and that is how he speaks to the other people as well. So the singer, even though he initially backs off from doing the gig because it's only a one person concert, eventually understands the reason behind why the rich man is behaving like that, and he wants to help him back, and he does the whole gig for them. And it's just a pure real emotion of, he shows the kindness to the other person, and in that moment he feels good about himself as well. One of the profound thoughts that I took away from this movie is that you can't keep living in older versions of yourself. You have to move on, and you can't be stagnant. You have to start moving on even if you're not sure where you're going yet. So in that way, I think that is a very deep thought that people have to think about in life as well. It's warm little film, it's very funny in places, it's very thoughtful, it's very deep, and it's simple. It's like not too heavy on your heart or something like that. And it's just a nice movie to sit with. If you're someone who likes smaller slice of life kind of movies, something that's very warm or uh, simple kind of a thing, I think this is your movie to watch. And yeah, that's it. I think those are my thoughts for the movie Ballad of Wallis Island. If you watched it, please let me know what you felt about it in the comments. Until next movie, ciao.